Hey guys, and welcome to another flight attendant vlog. So today I'm doing something I haven't done in a very long time. I'm actually gonna fly short haul today. So since I've got my licenses for the A380 and the A350, I have probably done short haul like every 4 months, and I need to do short haul every 4 months in order to have my additional request when I'm requesting flights. And I think I have to do short haul every 6 months in order to actually have the license for short haul flights, which I actually need for my airline. Today we're going to... I'm actually not sure where we're going. It's 3 flights. I have to check where we're going. I know that I'll be in Berlin tonight. I'm pretty sure that we're going to Sarajevo first and then back to Munich and then to Berlin. Let me check on that later. I am the chaser on this trip, which means that I'm gonna change crews and stuff. So I'm not gonna be with one crew for 4 days because it's a 4-day trip. So my layovers for this trip are going to be in Berlin, in Gothenburg, in Sweden, and in Hamburg, so it's nothing too international, I guess. And it's a trip that gets me about 13 flying hours for 4 days, which is not a lot, but I had to fill up my days. It's not like in the US where a lot of flight attendants can just like fly as many hours as they want and fly as many days as they like. It's different over here, so everyone has a certain amount of days they are supposed to fly each month and a certain amount of hours. You can't really go over that. That's why I requested this flight. Let's do this. I'm on the plane right now. We're just waiting for boarding to start because we're here a little early, so figures. It's at 3:21 today and it's 4 of us, like 3 flight attendants, 1 person. I made it to my hotel. It is currently 5 p.m. so it's not that late, but I'm tired because I left my house at 5:30 a.m. this morning. And we had like a medical on one of our flights today and they were fully booked, and oh well. I made it here. I am in Berlin right now, Berlin, Germany. I'm gonna show you my hotel room and I think I'm just gonna eat my food. I brought some salad. I wanted to make a couscous salad. Didn't have couscous at home, so it was more like a rice salad, but oh well. And then just call it a night because I'm tired. So we have a couple of hotels here in Berlin and I've never been to this one, but it looks fine so far. There's like a huge window. Let's see if we have some sort of view. Oh, it's actually nice. I mean, it's a parking lot, but still, it's not like a street or something. And there's this thing called the Siegessäule over there. I guess you could say it's the victory something. Like, can you see that right there? Yay! Now let's check out the bathroom. Oh, it actually looks really nice. Oh, and I've got a bathtub. Like. So I was still sort of hungry after having my rice salad, so I ordered some more rice. Sushi! Good morning, it is 5:30 a.m. I'm ready to head downstairs to the lobby and check out this hotel. And then we're off to Munich, and afterwards we're going to Gothenburg. So it's not a lot of flying today, and I actually have some time in Gothenburg tonight. And then I have a phone date with my friend Lisa, so she and I, we always try to at least talk on the phone at least once a month. And since she was free tonight and I had a lot of time, like spare time in Gothenburg, I was like, let's just talk tonight, right? So that's gonna be fun. By the way, we're flying with a 320 today, with the 320 Max, which is like my least favorite plane, but oh well. Hey guys, I just arrived here in Gothenburg at our hotel. The flight today went fine. At first I was working the 3 right position, which means I was doing snacks and beverages in our economy class, and then on a flight to Gothenburg I was actually working the one right position, which means I was actually serving meals and drinks in business class and then also beverages in economy class. And we were fully booked on both flights, but it went fine. So the passengers were very nice, the crew is awesome. And currently it is about 1 p.m. and we depart here at 4:30 a.m. which is really early, and it's kind of sad because usually we don't have breakfast included, like a breakfast buffet, but at this hotel we actually do, but we can't use it because we're not there for breakfast. So that's really sad. Anyways, I've never been to this hotel. I've been to Gothenburg a couple of times, but not to this hotel. I think we're a little outside of the city center, so I'm gonna check on that. But I'm gonna go outside for a bit now. I'm just gonna show you my hotel room before I do so. So the hotel room looks very simple but nice. Everything looks very clean as well. I think tomorrow I'm gonna wear my uniform pants and just a regular uniform shirt. The view is pretty nice actually. There's some sort of bridge over there. And then there is a hill. Doesn't look too bad. And the room's pretty spacious. Now let's check out the bathroom. Looks okay. Interesting shower. Oh, that moves out. There we go. I just got back from my walk. I actually went for a 6-mile walk. That's 9 kilometers in case you're wondering. And it was so nice outside. It was beautiful at Gothenburg itself. I think I've pretty much mentioned this in every single vlog that I recorded here in Gothenburg, but it is a really beautiful city. But I think it's never been this nice outside before when I was here. So today it was 20 degrees Celsius, which means it was in the high 60s in Fahrenheit. And it was just wow, like the city itself, and then the people are really nice, and like everyone is walking or biking outside, and it's just beautiful. All of the flowers, all of the trees that are blooming, it's just, I really like it here. And I never realized that Gothenburg is this big. I never really had that much time here. Usually I only had about an hour or something that I was able to spend outside, but today, since we arrived here at pretty much like 1 p.m. I actually had the whole afternoon outside, which was just beautiful, right? So I actually bought something too. Let me see where I have it. It's right here. Very healthy, I know. I still have some of my rice salad from yesterday, and then I'm gonna have this. And it says, I don't know if I pronounce it the right way, but it says extra knuspriga chips, which means very crispy chips, I'd say. Because somehow a lot of the words here are kind of similar to German, so I can kind of like pretty much make some sense out of them, you know? It's really funny actually. If you know a couple of languages, it's quite easy to understand other languages that you have never really learned, you know? Like I can't understand a lot here, but if I read it, I can somehow get the gist, you know what I mean, right? So anyways, it's about time that I call my friend Lisa, and then I'm actually gonna go to bed, I think, because like my alarm clock is set for 3 a.m. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Good morning, guys. It is 4 a.m. and I'm about ready to head downstairs. I feel and look quite awake for it being 4 a.m. Anyways, if you're wondering what I'm wearing today, I'm gonna show you in a minute, because it's not my uniform dress for a change. I'm actually wearing my uniform pants for a change, and just saying we've got 4 flights today. We're going back to Munich, then we're doing a Hanover turn, and then we're going to Hamburg. I'm on the plane right now. It's our A320 today, and it's actually the oldest A320 that we have. So it's not my favorite plane, but it's still, I prefer the A320 over the A321. Right now we're just waiting for the passengers and for boarding to start. So we are on our A320 plane, and I'm actually sitting at the emergency exit right now, just waiting around. I'm in our crew bus on the way to my last plane for today, so we're gonna go to Hamburg from Munich. Hey guys, I just arrived here at my hotel in Hamburg. It is currently 3:30 p.m. Honestly, it's been quite an eventful day. Let me just tell you about it. So I last talked to you on a plane in Gothenburg when I was actually waiting for boarding. So the thing was, when we got onto the plane, like the plane has been sitting there for the night, there was some sort of weird smell inside of the plane. So they wanted to make sure that there was nothing wrong with the plane, so they checked it out, and because of that, we were sitting on the ground for some time. Due to that, they actually canceled our Hanover turn, so I didn't go to Hanover. I just did the Gothenburg to Munich flight, and then I had to sit around for a couple of hours, and now I did the Hamburg flight from Munich. So, I mean, it's kind of sad because these Hanover turn hours, they would have been like overtime hours, so it would have been like 2 more hours that I would have gotten paid for. Because of that, I'm obviously not going to get paid for that because we get paid for the time we spend in the air. So, I mean, it's not too bad. I always have like my basic salary and everything, and it would have been overtime, but I mean, I still had to be there, right? I still had to sit around at our flight operations center for the time where I would have been in Hanover, but at least they still gave me the Hamburg flight because I was really afraid that they would cancel it and just like send me home, or just have me fly another turn and then send me home, and then I'd have to be there again tomorrow. But they still gave me my Hamburg flight, so that's good. So I got here in the end. I had a nice crew for the first flight, like that was the crew from yesterday, which was awesome. And then my second crew for the day was now on a Hamburg flight, which was really good too. And actually the crew went to another hotel because we've got 2 hotels here in Hamburg, like 2 different ones. And then since I'm the chaser on this trip, I'm gonna fly with another crew back to Munich tomorrow morning. So this other crew is gonna arrive in an hour or so. So I don't really know anyone here, so I think I'm just gonna head outside for a bit because the weather is beautiful and my room here is really, really nice too. Last time I was here, I had a really nice room too, because I think they redid all of their rooms, like the furniture and stuff. The bathrooms are still the same. I'm not the biggest fan of their color choice, but it's fine. So anyways, I'm gonna show you my room, and then I hope I have a nice afternoon, or what's left of my afternoon. And where am I? Hamburg. So let's actually go into the bathroom first. Huge shower in there. And then here is the rest of the bathroom. I mean, it's a nice bathroom, don't get me wrong. I just don't like it's not really turquoise down there, but you know what I mean. Big closet. And I really like the bed. It's like super high. It's like a raised bed, which is not very common in Europe, honestly. It's very common in the US, I think, but not here. And then the view, let's just, oh my gosh. I think I've never had a view that was this good in Hamburg. Look at that. Isn't it awesome? I mean, there is a train station down there, so I really hope it's not too noisy, but still, like, the view, oh my gosh. I just had to think about this song from Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again. Because I just might have ordered sushi again. Because I checked there was no place close to my hotel that actually has sushi. And I didn't feel like going out again because I have to go to bed soon. And I was craving sushi once again. I know I have a problem. Is there such a thing as a sushi addiction? Because I feel like I'm at serious risk of developing that. Or I might already have developed it. So anyways, I just got some sushi for dinner once again. Look at that, yummy. Good morning guys, it's 6:30 a.m. I'm about ready to head down to the lobby and meet the rest of the crew. And today I really, or let's say last night, I really had a good night's sleep because I actually got to sort of sleep in, so my alarm clock didn't go off until like 5:40 a.m. which was a serious improvement to the nights before. So today we've got one leg. It's just from here, from Hamburg back to Munich, and then I'm on airport standby, which means the whole crew will be sitting at our flight operations center and just waiting if they need the whole crew for a flight. So it's not like a standby that just I have, but it's a standby for the whole crew. And it's just like 2.5 hours of sitting around and waiting if you get a flight. And they have to have something like a turn that will be able to end today because we're not going to be good to fly any longer. So like legal, it's this whole sort of thing. So they could give us like a Berlin turn or like a London Heathrow turn or something like that. But I don't really think they'll have us fly anything. I've had standby airport a couple of times before and I never got to fly anything. So I feel like it's probably just going to be sitting around at our flight operations center. But yeah, let's go back to Munich right now.